What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Dogecoin today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, my friends. It is the 12th day of September, and here we are sitting at about 27 cents right now. Dogecoin having a massive move so far, breaking out, and it's unstoppable at this point, you guys. I very much do believe that we are not stopping. This thing is not stopping until it is at new all-time highs, okay? And there will be turbulence along the way. Of course there will be. What do I mean by it's not stopping? I mean, if we're looking at this on a weekly time frame, from this low point here, right here on this week, the 5th of February, up until here, you did not stop. From really, maybe this low point, however you want to see it, but from this low point here until the high point there, you didn't really stop, right? I mean, maybe from October until that time, you didn't stop. This is the beginning of a dramatically larger move that is coming, and it will take you to new all-time highs. Absolutely it will. If we're looking at this from the most relative high that we have, the most discernible high here to this discernible low, our 1272, which is the minimum fib target, takes you up to about 69 cents. It's your minimum target, okay? Minimum target. The way that this works typically is that as the cycle progresses, you get stronger moves, okay? Here is your first move, end of the bear market, first move. Here's your second move, pretty strong. Here's your third move, even stronger. I'm expecting this fourth move will be the strongest move you've seen so far, which if we're saying it started here at this low, even from that low to the 1272, that's at 69.3 cents. If it's going to be a stronger move, where are we going? We're going to new all-time highs. We're going to new all-time highs, 83 cents and beyond. Absolutely. We're going to see prices that are at $1.09. Beyond that, there's even targets all the way up here to $1.55 to $1.80, which correlates very well with our prior cycle's high, the all-time high, to the bear market low that we had here in June of 2022. High to low, the 1272 lines up perfectly with the 1886. And I truly do believe that this move here, this last move was a taste, but it wasn't a Dogecoin move. This move is going to be a Dogecoin move. This move, by the end of this year, by December, we will be at $1.54 or higher. We're at 27 cents now. If we're not there by the end of December, it's because it happened earlier. It's because this move was more robust than we're giving it credit for. And instead it happens by the end of October or sometime in November. But either way, new all-time highs are coming. They're absolutely coming, and it starts here, right? The last video that I made of Dogecoin was about 4 days ago on the 8th. We were saying that the breakout is happening right now. The video that we made before that was on the 6th, and that was right here, right on this day, saying that we are about to see a massive move to the upside. And I'm checking back in now, a few days later, 4 days later from my last video, to just reinstate the thought that this move is not stopping. You understand? Look at how the move is happening. It's exactly how we forecasted it. And what's exciting about this is it's only going to get more productive. It's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get stronger, okay? We look at where we are in this overall consolidation phase here from really since March of this year, right? This huge kind of consolidation phase here. Okay, we look at where we are. I don't know why it jumped like that. That's so weird. We haven't broken out of it yet. Once we break out, that's whenever things really start to pick up the pace. That's whenever the realization that Dogecoin is moving above this high comes into effect, right? We had the same kind of thought here. We had the same kind of thought here, but we've been consolidating. Third time's the charm, as they like to say, and we are at that most bullish kind of phase in the markets and in the year, being at the end of this year here. So I'm excited to see what happens over the coming days and coming weeks. I want to do some quick technical analysis, and then we'll get on with our bad selves and end this video. Okay, so looking at the 1 hour time frame, and really the short-term stuff, I can just tell you they're going to be dramatically bullish because we've just been, look at how spectacular that RSI looks. The stochastics are spectacular. The MACD is also spectacular. Bullish on all fronts. This is a very strong looking chart right now. Sure, you're at a relative high. You're at about, what is that, 27 cents on the dot. Maybe you come down to about 26.5 cents, maybe, and then you keep moving. But don't count on these lows to come in, man. I mean, you might get an intense shakeout here or there, and they're not going to necessarily be predictable. But when they happen, they're going to be fast, and they're going to end just as fast as they begin. So don't get caught up on the little shakeouts. Don't panic sell. Dips are for buying right now whenever it comes to Dogecoin, and probably when it comes to really any crypto right now. Bitcoin's moving up here, 115.4K, looking pretty damn good. Dogecoin overbought on the stochastics, overbought on the 4 hour, and bullish as hell on the MACD. Some people hear that and they say, oh, it's overbought? that means it's going down, right? No. Overbought is good. You want to be overbought. That's where you get your strong readings from, right? Let's look back the last time that we were like consistently overbought like this, right? Imagine here that you just sold as soon as you got overbought. You missed half this move, or you even missed that high there, right? Here, when you're getting consistently overbought, as soon as you get overbought, if you sold, you would have missed a good bit of this move, right? You get overbought, you come out of it, you went down pretty low, but you didn't really go down that much in the price, and then you continue to rally. When you get overbought, it's a good thing. And I hope that it's obvious. This move is clearly a little bit more tenacious than our prior move was. I think we're getting set up to see a massive breakout. And with that being near this high, we might consolidate a little bit. We could consolidate a little bit further. Maybe what we do is we push up here. We kind of move sideways. We give the RSI a chance to cool off, the stochastics a chance to cool off, even the MACD a chance to cool off. And then afterwards, what takes place once we break above this high will be at a very high velocity in comparison to this high velocity that we've already seen, okay? Very bullish implications on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. The daily chart as well, just now getting overbought. If we look at the last couple of times that we've been overbought on the daily, it promoted about a week's worth of growth there. Here we got overbought, it promoted about 2 weeks worth of growth there. We've been overbought now for a couple of days. We've got a lot of growth to go. The end of this month is going to be spectacular. Going into October is going to be even better. This was all within the same consolidation phase. We break out of this, it's going to be a bigger move. It's going to be more akin to what we saw back here. Stochastics are bullish. The MACD is bouncing off the zero. All bullish things all the time on all fronts. Looking really, really good. Weekly time frame here. Bouncing off the 50. Stochastics are getting overbought, and the MACD is coming back up to cross above the zero. We're doing that right now. All bullish things, man. Very, very, very bullish. You're in this massive accumulation phase. You haven't even broken out yet, right? We go back in time. Oh, this doesn't even have the all-time history. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull that up. Hopefully the computer doesn't glitch out. It's been a little touchy. Oh, good. It didn't. Massive accumulation phase here. Absolutely massive accumulation phase here. You had a high here. You had higher highs here. But once you broke out of the accumulation phase, that's when the real rally began, right? You can see it. That's when the real rally began, okay? This consolidation phase, this accumulation phase was slanted downwards. This one that we're in now is slanted upwards, but it's the same concept, right? Accumulation phase, massive accumulation phase, you had higher highs. That's nice. Higher highs, whatever. Some relatively bullish moves. But once you broke out of the accumulation phase, once you had weekly closes that were up above these highs here, that's when the move really picked up. That's whenever you actually started to move higher. We're in this accumulation phase now. It's just slanted upwards. This next move is going to break us out of it. We're going to go to new all-time highs. We're going to break out of it. We're going to see a faster, larger, more impressive move than anything we've seen this cycle. And if it feels like it's too late because Dogecoin's up 18%, just understand it's not too late. It's never too late. It'll be okay. Anyways, it's gonna pump. Even if I say it really is gonna pump. God, I gotta listen to some 3 Days Grace now. 27 cents now. Expecting that we will see prices well above $1. If not by the end of October, then by the end of this year for certain. I very much believe that Dogecoin will see targets inevitably all the way up at $4 or more. I'm not one of those people who thinks it's going to $20 this cycle. I'm not one of those people who thinks it's going to go too much above $4. I'm expecting, and I've been prophesying this, the prophecy that I've laid out for a while now has been that Dogecoin will, once it breaks $4, everybody's going to say, or maybe even before then, they're going to say, it's going to 420. Dogecoin's going to top off at 420. It's going to go to $6.90, something like that, right? It's going to be one of those two targets. It's going all the way up to these areas. And we might get right up against those areas. We might get to like $4.02, but we're not going to get to 420. I don't think that Dogecoin breaks 420 this cycle. I certainly don't think that it goes higher than $6 or $20. Some of these people are expecting it to go to. I very much do believe that we'll see impressive growth between now and the end of this year and the rest of the cycle. $4 should be achieved sometime in Q2 of 2026. That's my expectation, probably mid, if not late Q2. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care of yourselves. Spread love and happiness to this world. We need it, man. We really need it. And I'm seeing a lot of it come out, and it makes me happy. Amidst all this sadness, amidst all this tragedy that's taken place over the really this whole year, but the past week especially, it's making me, it's warming my heart to see how many people are showing love right now, and the world needs more of that. So keep doing your thing, guys. Take care. Bye bye.